Okay, so since we don't exactly know what happened, we'll jump in and recap. So you made your way into Belliard. Oh God, it's been that long ago. Okay, so you made your way into Belliard, got some rooms at the Watchful Knight, named after what was thought to be a deanimated helmed horror. The knight, now gone for some months now, appears to be the same one that followed Jasper for a time before taking up residence at the Swinging Sword. The proprietor of the Watchful Knight, Clayton Atmore, asked for your assistance in returning the knight, if possible, for a reward of 500 gold. More importantly, he asked for your help with the blue dragon, Maldrador, who has been helping himself to ranchers' cattle and making an already sleepy Belliard a tough place to maintain an inn. Clayton offered to reward you with a dragon wing bow and his dearly departed wife's diamond wedding ring worth upwards of 25,000 gold. With a tip from the bard, the Watchful Knight, you found the so called Scarlet Moon Hall. There were preparations ongoing for the Rite of the Wicker Man, a ritual that the gathered druids and werewolves thought would cleanse the land of all evil. Eleazar Dryflagon, the de facto leader of the group, offered to show Finn his father, who he referred to as his honored guest. He led Finn into the chest of the Wicker Man only for him to cause heavy vines to lock the door, and then he vanished to who knows where. Instead of Finn's father, he discovered a disheveled Artisember and Dragonbait. A fire elemental and two hellhounds were summoned by the ritual, and the Wicker Man began to burn. The flames licked up dangerously and quickly, threatening to burn Finn and the captives inside. And until Feldane, of course, caused a massive deluge of water that knocked the flames back, giving Finn and his fellow captors precious time to escape before being burned alive. Commander Kodos revealed himself with some of Finn's old crew from the Cooper Crows during the battle. The battle proved tough. If you check your hit points, you can confirm that. And you barely survived, thanks in part to Artisember and Dragonbait, who recovered their weapons and joined in the battle. Artist cast Flesh to Ice on Kodos, who began to freeze and was lit up by arrows from Finn. Kodos finally froze to his last, and Finn walked away from his former captain and asked Banwin to finish him off. And here's where we find you, Banwin clutching his warhammer, standing over smashed pieces of bloody frozen Kodos.
So Fen is just kind of be staring at it, at the pieces, and I think he's just kind of like take an arrow and kind of just like poke at the ground, almost as though he's unsure of like it, kind of expecting it like some bad horror movie where he somehow reforms and comes back.
Yeah, it's still frozen solid, and Banwin's standing over with the
Is his head
panting.
is his head still there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I squash it like a melon.
Ben jumps back. Oh my god.
This was all a trap to bring you here?
Apparently so.
Who are these two that helped us out at the end?
I have no idea. I've never even seen them before.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
Feldane. This is Barrick.
My name's Artis Simber, and this is Dragonbait. He doesn't speak in words so much, but we're both pleased to meet you. And you smell from Dragonbait emanating lemons. And he kind of gives you a smile. Looks like a little dragon man, maybe 4 feet tall.
Pleasure. This is Bandwin. And the body knock, you catch over to there.
I walk over and shake the hand of this Artisember and walk over to Dragonbait and salute him, recognizing that he's a paladin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably of higher rank than I am.
He salutes you back, and He does that like fist across your chest bump.
Mm-hmm.
And when you shake Artis's hand, you feel it's like a corpse. It's that cold, even colder.
Body Knock walks over. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you all, and begins petting one of the many small dragon baits that he sees.
That's right.
So, are you guys? Were you captured by them? Are you part of this group?
No, he. Should we tell him? They saved us. Yeah. So we're in search of a blue dragon, and we found our way here after looking into one. We found out it was not the one we were looking for. Nearby, near the stone bridge. I'm not sure if you know where that is.
Of course.
That's not the one you wanted?
You talking about Maldredor?
We met and talked with Maldredor, and we were able to escape. I can't say how, but he's not the one we were looking for. But prayers for those who cross paths with him. But no, we made our way back here on the way to. Well, we have some trouble that we're looking into. But on the way, Elazar seemed like a very nice fellow, and all the druids were so nice and offered us tea and all sorts of things. And I don't know if we were poisoned, but all of a sudden we woke up when you entered. You. And he points to Finn. Inside the thing, that wicker thing burning.
Yeah.
Thank you, your friends, all of you, for rescuing us. I don't know how to thank you.
Well, I think you did. I mean, as soon as you got out of there, you started helping. I think that probably swayed the battle. So thank you.
It's the best we could do. But we're not long for this place. We're headed to the Anarok Desert. Do you know it?
Can't say as I do.
It's out
don't.
east.
It is out east. Wise dwarf. Something unnatural is going on with giants. And we're looking into it. Heroes need adventures, do we not? So.
There's giants in the desert. I immediately take out my book and start writing in it.
No, the dragon.
Oh.
So we've heard. We followed so many leads. Most of them have been wild goose chases, I think they call them, dead ends, for the most part. But
What blue dragon are you looking for?
we don't know its name. We've just heard that it has something to do with bothering the ordning with dragons, with giants, I should say.
We do have a problem with the blue dragon.
Mm-hmm.
A wee problem. Figured
Yeah.
we might be after the same solution, but it seems to be different dragons.
So that big one, that Maldredor, is your problem. Oh my! I wish you luck.
Yeah.
We instead of fighting, we fled as fast as possible. I encourage you to do the same. Dragonbait, you see him nodding his head.
I hate to ask, but when you were captured by these people, did they mention anything about an older man? I'm looking for my father, and I thought they led us here with hoping that I hoped that they would have him, but it turned out to be a ruse.
I remember them saying something about an honored guest, but I recall them saying his name was Finn, and I don't remember them saying he was an older man.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh,
I don't know why I was so honored.
Gary, I excuse myself and go over Koto's body, and I start pulling out the chunks and looking for any items or information that he might have on him, like Perhaps he had some parchment on him or something like that.
Okay. All right.
I could just see it, like a little chunk of it, like ice gets stuck to his fingers.
You take a dagger and maybe the I don't know, the pommel of a whatever. Try to chip away. Or you drag him
basically.
over to a fire. The Wicker
Yeah, I
Man
mean,
is
we'll thaw him
collapsed
out.
now, and it's now just like a giant bonfire. So maybe you can try to melt him
Yeah,
down
he'll
a little
melt
bit.
within time. I mean,
Okay.
I'm
All right.
mostly
So,
just looking for maybe he has information on him or at least items or something like that. Maybe something with his father's.
okay.
Oh my! I'm sorry to interrupt you all, but I could see Barnaby's spirit floating around. Please, someone help him.
Barnaby. Okay. So you go over to Barnaby. I don't know. Do you go over to Barnaby? And they're like, they look at each other and they look at you like, what? What is he talking about?
And Barrick is gonna cast his 10-minute heal while we're doing this because we may need it.
Okay. You do see the pile where Barnaby got fireballed, and there's other people and stuff over there, so it's kind of hard to make his body out specifically. But I believe it was in just the general area where the bonfire was over here.
Ugh, bad roll.
Yeah, body starts trying to clear other bodies off of
Okay.
Barnaby.
You do. So you go and you see the body, and he's. You're torn because it smells delicious, but you realize it's your good bud Barnaby, and he is no more. You reach him, and he is his skin is blackened, and you feel no breath, no pulse, at all. What do you do?
Yeah, I'll just fling my small body on top of his and start quietly crying.
Okay. All right. You guys see Body Knock do that, and Body Knock, as you do, you feel some warmth in your chest. And then it grows to the point where it's uncomfortably warm. And then you smell smoke, and
Bacon.
you reach back and you realize that Barnaby is on fire again somehow, impossibly, and his corpse is covered in golden white flames that envelop every part of him, and they lift up into the air with Barnaby, and then burn out completely, and he's reduced to a pile of ash on the ground, a huge pile of ash.
Oh my god.
What?
Ordered to eat in that pig.
Did you all see this? See that?
Yeah.
I'm furiously writing in my book.
What was that?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he went to Boar Heaven.
Perhaps it was a summoned beast. Body Knock.
Oh,
According to my book here, that sometimes summoned beasts go back to their plane.
that is fascinating. I shall have to talk to Gideon about that.
So you look down, and the ashes seem to be stirring ever so slightly.
What was that?
Stirring ever so slightly.
Stirring. As if they were
Something's
in like a
beneath the
mini
ashes.
little tornado or something.
It's a little miniature Body
Something's
Knock, and
beneath
it's
the
a baby
ashes.
form.
Okay. Body will go over and start. Oh, this is curious. And we'll start sifting through, start gathering some of the ashes as well, putting them in a little flask.
Okay. As you start moving the ashes around. An infant warthog bursts through the ashes and just like goes crazy, running back and forth and around. And then it stops at the edge of camp and it looks at you in the eyes, Body Knock, and it just makes a mad dash towards you. It leaps in the air and lands in your arms.
What is going on? I believe this warthog is mated with a phoenix. And grabs, hugs him and starts feeding him some of the herbs and nuts and berries I gathered along the way.
Okay. Yeah, he is ravenously, he just like devours whatever it is that you're feeding him. And it's like Bermuda grass on a hot day in the summer. You can almost hear him grow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's just almost right before he begins to stretch out.
You're off your head.
This is quite amazing. I will have to study this.
How did that happen?
I'm not sure. And I start jotting some notes.
Turn to Ben and I go, magic. and I keep looking through Kodos and stuff.
Okay, so you melt Kodos down. You don't find anything on mushy Kodos. There's still the hall to look at. Artis and Dragonbait bid their farewells. He says that you probably won't ever see him again in any other adventures from here on out. And it's like a 90% sure. And
he'll be in the Feywild. I know
it. He points his hand out with the ring on it, and a huge ice bird appears, and he and Dragonbait jump on, and he bids you farewell and wishes you good luck, and flies off out to the east.
That is one Titanic iceberg.
I didn't trust him. I didn't trust him one bit. I don't know what you guys are talking about. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm still hanging out with you guys.
Why is he looking for a blue dragon?
I don't know. Too bad he couldn't kill ours.
Quite a coincidence.
I know.
Nope. Would have
When
been
he-
nice fighting the blue dragon with them on our side.
Yeah. At first I thought, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to get that bow. But sadly.
Yeah,
Too bad he can't
I
get the
think
bow
we
to fight
need
the
to-
dragon.
Get Finn all dried up. He's ready to drink it. And then we can take a look inside.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Should we
Okay.
go inside and try to...
Finn, get over here by the fire to dry out.
All right.
Okay.
I'm already inside the building.
All right, Bam, you go in there by yourself?
I do.
Don't eat
Because
all the food.
I don't
without
trust
me.
anybody else.
That's right. Still under the effects of your mushroom. So Ban, when you go in, and there's a few rooms, communal spaces, dining rooms, things like that. And towards the back of the hall, there's a very large bedroom. The door is open, and it looks slightly disheveled, as if the person exiting it did not have time to clean it up.
This has got to be it. This guy seemed like a guy that really thought highly of himself when I walk in.
Okay. Yeah, it's sort of austere. There's not a lot in there. There's a lot of gauzy sort of like drapes and things like that. Grateful Dead poster. At the end of his bed, though, there's a stone
Is it
chest.
steal your face or face your face?
Still your face.
Okay.
There's a large stone chest at the foot of its bed.
Okay. Is it locked?
You don't know. You can check.
I walk over and I try and open it.
Okay, it is locked.
I search the rest of the area, and then I drag the chest out. Is it heavy?
Oh, it's made of stone. You would need.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's very heavy.
How about a 23 athletics check to drag it out?
It's still too heavy. Two of you with a 23 athletics check could drag it out.
Could I roll it out then?
If it had
Yeah,
wheels.
that's fine. I just walk out and say, Jasper, I don't trust you, so I'm gonna watch you every minute. But there's a locked chest in here.
Ooh, is that where you hid the thing you stole from me? Just saying.
Yes. If that gets you open the chest, sure.
Yeah. All right. Where is it?
It's the big wood stone chest that I was able to move like a foot. See the scratches on the floor? It's fucking heavy.
All right. What do you want? An athletics check?
You have to pick the lock. It's locked.
It is locked. Well, he told you it's locked.
All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is go over there and just try to open it, because why not?
Okay.
Like the basic simple response. I'm gonna just try to open it.
So I see Finn in there too, giving, management, general.
I'm just kind of like walking in, trying to see what they're doing,
Okay.
seeing if they found any clues or anything.
Get this back over there so I can see my result.
Yeah, and I'm looking at like if there's a desk in there with paperwork or anything like that.
Yeah.
And constantly shifting my eyes back to Jasper to watch him.
Oh yeah, I'm watching you the entire time I'm picking this lock.
Well, maybe you should do a better job of fucking picking the lock.
Yeah, well maybe you shouldn't steal from people.
Sleight of hand. Okay. It is definitely you cannot open it with sleight of hand.
You got more pluses than that though. I think you have advantage with your lock picking gloves.
Do they give me advantage?
I'm not sure.
They just
What are
bonus
they
to
called?
dexterity. No advantage.
Okay.
Well, you should have more than +2, right?
I have +9.
Or, +9. You rolled a 2.
Yes.
Never mind.
This is a masterful lock, and
I thought you rolled a 9 with only
pick
+2. I'm like, oh, he's looking for what the hell? What?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you one more shot at it if you like. Otherwise, it's beyond your skills.
All right, I'll peel my eyes away from him, the thief, and then try harder. Nope. Couldn't do it.
Something about Banwin. He whatever it is, he's got it. It's like he's laughing behind your back whenever you turn around. Whenever you turn back to look, he's like stifling his laugh. Like,
Oh.
No, I wasn't laughing. At least that's how you see it in your head.
Body Knot comes in and starts playing a song. On his
Oh,
chimes.
okay. So how many? So 7 charges left. Boom. The chest flings open, and you hear some gas letting out into the room, and then it explodes.
I jump back and like
that'll be
grab
part
my
of
weapons.
that'll be part of your deck save.
That's fine. I just meant I'm jumping back because I think Jasper's trying to kill us.
The trap explodes, and everyone in the room, basically everyone but Barrick and Feldane, need to make dexterity saves, please, or take this much damage.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Wow.
23.
That's some good rolls.
Look at all these awesome rolls.
The DC is 15.
And what was it? It was a dex roll, right?
Dex,
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at us. 21, 20, 23. Oh,
No, you made it.
Fan.
You needed a 15.
Oh, you needed 15.
You made it.
But Fen broke the 20 rule.
Oh, sorry. So you all take half damage.
12.
Oof.
Yay.
Good thing you healed us, Barrick.
Yeah.
Barrick and Feldane would probably be unconscious by now.
Yeah, close to it anyway. Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Why'd you set that off, Jasper?
What the hell was that?
You hit it there. Try to kill me so you could just keep that thing you stole from me.
Jasper, you notice that Bandwin's still on fire. You could probably pat him down. I mean, put his flames out if you.
I'm just standing there oblivious to it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Start patting him down. Just starts.
What are you doing?
Involving.
Oh,
Just putting you out. You're on fire. Right there. And right
why are
there.
you I'm not on
pouch.
fire in my
You're on
pouch.
fire. Your backpack's on fire. Hold on. It's in there. It's inside. I'll get it.
I don't have whatever you're looking for.
There it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on a minute. That's not mine. That's mine. Okay, I'm basically inside your backpack.
You can't fit. Get
With
your head out of
everything.
there. You're gonna rip it.
No, I'm in there.
Oh.
So while this happens, Buddy, your eyebrows, your lovely eyebrows. I hope that they regenerate, Barnaby. But as for now, they are no longer. You do see some. You do see some things inside the chest. You see a sword, a short sword. You see a couple of potions, a scroll that's wrapped in a tube, thankfully, and a pouch of coin.
A sword.
A sword.
Sword.
Buddy will grab the scroll.
Now that I go
Take a look at it.
Hey guys, we're so stupid. There was a ring of fire resistance in there, and I pull it out of my out of the bag of holding, and I like show it up and I put it on. Why didn't you guys tell us to remind us we had this? Are you trying to get us all killed? Man, what the hell's wrong with you guys?
You're off with your head. You're off your head. Let's look for some food. I'm famished.
Is there anything else besides that sword in there?
Sword, 2 potions, scroll, pouch of coin.
All right.
So the scroll, Buddy, you investigated, is a scroll, wall of fire, spell scroll.
Ooh.
The potions are 2 potions of greater healing. And just anyway, the sword, you can check that out. You can identify if you like, or make an Arcana check, a good one. Anyone?
I don't got that.
Like how you said that.
That's the spirit. 24. Okay. Let's see. After a while, you look and you maybe go through some notes that you have, and it is a flame tongue short sword.
Ooh. Oh, look at this. This is a flame tongue short sword, you all. And, I have a wall of fire scroll as well.
Noticing a trend here.
Yeah, really.
Oh, this will be fun.
A short sword, huh?
You hear in your voice, Buddy, as you guys try to divvy out the treasure. Buddy, are you there? It's Gideon.
Yeah, Gideon, yes.
Are you alive?
I live. Yes, I live yet. I have to tell you the most amazing thing about Barnaby.
Something about barnacles. Speak up.
Barnaby!
Not so
He
loud.
died.
My ears.
He died, and then
Oh no! I'm
and
sorry,
then
buddy.
came back from a golden flame.
How
Well,
curious.
Amazing.
Well,
Where did you find him?
there's a farmer. He was selling. He also had some beans for sale. He said they were magical, but I didn't. I'm not a sucker. I did buy the magic pig, though. Truth be told, I mean that's fair. I did buy
Yeah.
that.
Oh well, of course. Well, there might be some truth to the magicality of the beans.
Damn it, he's gone.
Did you trade him a cow for it?
That's what he was after. How did you know? I can hear him from here. He has a loud voice, that one. Are you anywhere near Scarlet Moon Hall?
Yes. We are, right? And I just ask Bandwood. We are, right?
Yes, I think that's our next stop, isn't it?
Maybe check the map.
Let me look at the map. I pull it out of the bag of holding.
You are.
Oh, yes. Well, we're actually right here.
That's kismet. Amazing.
What's going on?
That's what I said. We're here. I told you.
Well, I have great news.
Oh.
There is perhaps a faster form of transportation than just walking back and forth, stupid horses, blah, blah, blah. There's a teleportation circle in the depths of the hall.
Oh, that is excellent news.
Yeah, it has 4 corners, one of which leads here, well, near here, one of which leads near the stone bridge, and one of which leads near the Sacred Stone Monastery.
Excellent.
Have you found it?
Not yet. We'll keep looking. Thank you very much for the information.
Oh, and one more thing, and this is very important. And he fades out.
Ah, blast it. And I tell the gang the knowledge that Gideon shared with.
Okay.
I think the next time we see him, you have to tell him to lead with the important stuff. Or maybe give a counter with the number of words that he can say.
Well, I may have used up too much information telling him about Barnaby, but, well, it is what it is. All right, let's,
Well, we also have to realize that I mean there could be others who, when we walk down from where we are, there were a lot of followers and other folks who might be a bit upset if they realize what happened here.
Oh, that's quite true. Let's see if we can find that teleportation circle, shall we?
Yes, I think that's the best.
Okay. Take a look around if you like, and give you a
Start poking.
Okay. Investigation.
looking around different rooms.
Yeah.
As soon as Finn says that, he I don't know, takes the tip of his bow and
Falls through the floor.
lifts up the rug in the room, and there is a trap door.
Pull the rug out from underneath you.
Hey, look at this.
Ah, perfect.
I literally just stepped into that.
There's gonna be worse things you stepped in.
Buddy immediately walks over and tries to open the door.
Oh, wait.
What?
No. We don't know if it's trapped.
Oh. Well, that is a good.
Why would it be trapped? I mean,
Good.
who traps things?
I mean, people who don't want other people to know what they're doing.
Oh. Yeah. But we don't ever find traps.
We just found one.
That was a
Gas.
trap.
Well, I mean, I mean, it was. Yeah,
I thought
it
that
was
was
a trap.
Jasper's fart.
What?
Hey, y'all slow your arse down. We got to sit and rest a minute. Me and Beric are not moving too quick.
Yeah, you gotta let the old guys recover.
Aye.
Okay. Take a short rest.
Should we try a short rest while we're here? We got to guard the doors. Though.
Yes.
So you looked around too. The point about the people, mostly when the fighting began, most of the people fled. There aren't any sort of adherence to what was his name, Elazar, that you see, and most of the kindly druid folk have fled. Basically alone.
Okay. Well, if that's the case.
Feldane have been sitting outside
We
on
don't-
the porch,
we
keeping
don't
watch
find-
and kind of short resting while
Now-
y'all were investigating.
Was this? Does it look like they were going down this trapdoor at all, or is it something that we just found that nobody else seems to have found?
What do you mean? Has it been open recently? What are you trying to?
Correct. That's what I was like.
Um,
Has it?
Yeah. Make just like a perception check to see what you see.
Sure. Performance? Nope, I didn't see shit.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I'm rolling horrible tonight.
There's
Except
no
for that natural
dust,
20.
but it's been covered up by a rug, so it's very old though.
It's been swept under the rug. Is there a desk in here? I'll go through it and see if I can find any notes or.
Yeah, nothing of import. Just some minor writings from Elazar.
But Kodos didn't have any magic items on him either.
No.
You think he'd be using this short sword?
It was for Elazar, and I don't think Elazar was prepared for an attack. Maybe it wasn't his. Who knows? You can leave it if you like.
No. I like fire.
So are we doing a short rest?
I thought that's what we were doing. Didn't you just say we were doing a?
I thought we
Will
were.
you make up your mind?
We are. He's just asking if we've actually completed it.
Well, I've been
Thank
sitting
you.
on the bed the entire time.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and do the short rest.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh. That was Beldane's.
You cursed me.
I'm like rolling ones and then 20s. Let's see here. I'll roll a couple. One, 2. Nice.
Be right back while you guys are rolling.
I use my channel divinity before the short rest to. Nope, I already used it.
You guys see the trailer for the new D&D movie?
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about that when we first came on.
Hmm.
Yeah, it looks
He's
pretty
gonna
cool.
do a good job. He helps get in that kind of lightheartedness, joking around. He would be a good he's a good actor for it.
Oh, Chris Pine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
I like Chris Pine. Except for the fact that he's got that he's Captain Kirk and
All right. How we doing?
I'm okay. How about you, Gary?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
How much loot was in the pouch?
250 pieces of gold.
250. Okay.
Somebody updating the
Yeah, I'm working on it.
okay. I updated some of the notes yesterday.
Excellent. Thank you for doing that.
What is going on?
For all of us, but mostly me. That way I don't have to look back at these giant 100 pages of pieces of paper I have here. Okay. Where are we? Trapdoor. That's right. What shall we do?
This bed is comfy.
It is. Not bad.
Why are you on the bed? We're trying to go through a trap door.
I'm resting.
It is quite comfy. You hear Body's voice from underneath the bed.
Body, why are you underneath the bed?
Oh, I was trying to catch this mouse. But oh, I got it! He comes crawling out, opens his hands, and there's nothing there.
It's got a little top hat.
Look! It's purple.
I will now search under the bed for the thing that he stole from me and hid under the bed.
Your hands are empty.
What?
Yeah, and you look at him. You can tell he's still under the effects of the. I forgot what it was. The tea.
The tea.
Yeah. And it's like, remember Homer eats that pepper? It's like one of his pupils grows super huge and the other one grows tiny, and they get like back and forth.
Before we descend into the entrance, Beldane's going to give night vision to Finn and Bandwin.
Nice.
Oh. I recoil back from him as he does it, and then realize
See
that,
for 300 feet in the dark.
Wow.
Oh, party dark vision.
You'll see a bunch of those keywords for the 2 weeks I'm going to be gone, so they can use these things easier. See, it's in part of the title.
Alrighty. Okay, so how about the door? Anyone?
What door?
The trapdoor?
I think we want to open
But
the
I
trap.
thought I was trapped.
Well, we don't know.
Buddy moves to just open it again.
It's unlocked.
If somebody wants to stop him. He just starts tugging on it.
The sound that Finn made
sounds
like he just threw his hands up.
Yeah, pretty much. Finn's just like, all right.
He totally forgot about
it. No, wait, come back. Stop. Don't
Right.
do that.
Banwin runs over and helps Body because he doesn't trust him. He thinks he's going to set off a trap.
Okay. Well, the door opens, he creaks open, and then you come over and grab the rest of it, and you flip it over. And it's a big trapdoor, and instead of a ladder, you can see it's just like a little spiral staircase that leads down.
Body, would you throw down the stairs? Was that what Jasper was looking for?
Go downstairs and get for it.
Did I throw something?
Not denying it.
I look over at Finn and I smile and nod my head.
Yeah, that's well done, I guess.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't trust you to do it on your own. And I run down the stairs after Jasper.
Okay. So in this room, you see a door, much like you saw in the Secret Stone Monastery, much like you saw. It's got a keyhole in the door, and it appears to be locked. And it's got some runes. It's got the same dwarvish runes on it.
Do we have a key?
You do not. And in an antechamber, I guess maybe right next to it, you see on the ground the circular runes of an easily identifiable teleportation circle. From outside, you hear laughter, maniacal, giggling laughter.
Outside where?
Outside the hall that you're in.
So when you say outside the hall, like, is there a certain direction it's coming from, or?
Yeah, so you guys are like inside this little hall, and
Yeah.
you hear laughter just like outside,
Okay.
maybe in the courtyard.
Body,
Should
body
we
starts.
go back up and check that?
Body starts giggling quietly in response.
I'm gonna go back up the stairs to see.
Okay.
Poke my head out the trapdoor to see what I can see.
Okay. You see out there, and you see a blood red tiefling with jet black hair, and she's walking in the courtyard, and she's holding a severed head in her hands.
Oh shit! I immediately drop, kind of stay close to the ground and go over to the trapdoor, and I go, guys, it's the red tiefling, the one that we saw, the one that was with these guys, and the ones that we saw during the parade. She's out. She's got a head. She's holding a severed head.
Who's?
I don't know, but I think we all need to get up here.
Why don't we all go down to here and teleport away? Body, can you make this work?
You hear her outside, Finn. She says, she apparently dropped the head. She's clapping. Very well done. You foiled the plans of a small and significant man with a petty grudge. How proud you must be.
And it's gonna shoot up in the air, like just up from the floor. Thank you. And kind of goes towards the doorway.
I see you there. Don't be rude.
I'm not.
Perhaps I'm being rude. I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Vanifer, and I am the one who will bring the end of everything as you know it. And she tosses the head down, and it rolls into the room, and it's the head of Elazar Dryflagon.
Oh. Well, Jennifer, I'm Fen. I think you know that. Why
I
did
do. And she smiles, and you can see her like canine, sharp canine teeth.
why did you send these people after me, or do you know why they? I'm a little concerned. They were saying that I was their chosen one and the honored one. I apologize.
It's not about you. You're a bit part in a large play. I hear you're gathering keys to Tir Basil. And she holds up a bloody key, similar to the one that you have. Or the one
We are.
Well, unfortunately, you won't be able to complete your collection. And she kind of gives you like the derisive pout. So sad. And she hangs it around her neck.
What if I said please?
You really cracked her up. She says, feel free to foil the plans of my lesser associates. The mud people, the air people, sloggy water people. And if you make it to as far as reaching me, I may let you watch the return of the true God, who will burn all of Toril to the ground. I'd love to chat all day, but I've got tons to do. So, ta-ta for now. And a ring of fire wraps around her, and it sort of closes in on where she is, and then goes out, and she's gone.
And walks over to the trap door. She's gone. Her name's Vanifer, and she's gonna destroy everything.
Yeah. I've heard it before.
She's got one of the keys.
What keys?
I guess the keys that we found a key.
We did? I thought I asked if we had a key, and no one said anything.
I could have sworn we have a key. anyway, she seems to be working with. She talked about like a mud group, an air group, a water group.
Well, we killed the mud group,
I think
and we
we
killed
did.
the air group.
No, the air group got away. I thought.
No, he came
Leader.
and blew up to town. Remember? And
Oh,
killed
that's
him.
right. Okay.
Oh, we got 2 brass keys. We got earth and air.
Right. So she said water,
As I pull them out of the bag of holding, it's like, oh yeah, you're there.
the water, and then she talked if we completed all that, and she's bringing back someone.
Who was the head?
Who was the head of what?
You said she was carrying a head.
It was Alice. It was that guy. It was the leader of the fire folks who ran off.
Oh, I guess he didn't make it too far.
I don't know if she killed him because he failed or if I don't know.
So he must have had the fire key.
No, she took it. Yes.
Are you all right? I don't trust you. You're acting
No,
weird.
I'm not. Yes, I am acting weird. It was off-putting. She just appeared. She's cackling. She kicked a head towards me. She's
Was he
making.
smiling?
I didn't look.
Oh.
I can't even get that sound of the head bouncing off the dirt.
Gary, I take the earth key and try the lock in the door that's down here.
Yeah, no
If it-
dice. Yeah. I mean, it slides
And
in,
does
but
the
it won't
air-
turn. Yeah.
Does the air key work?
No dice. Yeah.
Does it look like there's like a little fire emblem above the keyhole?
Yes. So the door not above the keyhole itself, but the door is decked out
Made of fire?
with emblems that you recognize to represent the fire cult.
That key apparently that's the key that opens this door.
Okay, well then we're not opening the door.
Well,
Yep.
we gotta go get the key. Why didn't you
Well, then
stop
we
her and
have-
take the key?
Because she literally started talking, and then she said, "Okay, I'm gonna leave." She created like a circle of fire around her, and then the fire came in on her, and she disappeared. This was like 30 seconds.
You making this up?
Why would I do that? And I grab the head and I throw it down into the trap door.
Oh, why? I take my maul and hit it back up like a croquet mallet.
I'm not. Am I lying? Am I lying? Did I do that?
Shit.
Let me hear your best female voice.
That's what you look like.
Mm.
Oh, it's that hot chick from the snow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's hot.
It was Vannifer Lawrence.
Literally.
Well, I guess we'll have to kill her.
Well, I think we have to go
I
get
just-
through the water, folks.
We got
And
a lot of
she's-
people to kill. We even got to kill people we don't want to kill.
Well, I mean,
so
that would mean
strange.
if we follow this path, we have to go through the water, folks, and then we also have the blue dragon possibly either doing what that blue dragon wants or killing the blue dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go down and get to this teleporting.
I
Yeah,
don't know
but-
about you.
but,
Figured
yeah,
out how to
this-
use them yet?
This whole time, Body's been checking it out, trying to determine if anywhere on it or near it are the sigils for this particular location.
Okay.
Hey, I thought we were gonna go. I thought we needed to be here because we were gonna go to the paladin thing and see if we can get what's his name's body. Sean. Sean's memory is bad.
Oh, what?
But Bandwidth is looking through his book and
Bandwin, don't worry. I'm not able to activate this to go anywhere because I don't have the sigils for any of the other locations. So I will need to learn those
Oh,
first.
so we can teleport back to here, though, right?
Perhaps I'm trying to determine if the sigils are actually here or if they are kept somewhere else.
And make a Arcana check. Okay. You can tell that the teleportation circle is active and the sigils are already lit. There is a sigil here for Scarlet Moon Hall. It's a crescent moon with flames coming off the moon. You see a picture of a stone bridge, obviously for Stone Bridge. And the monastery is like a outline of the monastery. And the other one for Red Larch so the monastery is actually a tree. And the one for Red Larch, or the other one is a cave.
Huh. Oh, well, it appears that it is already active. If we wish, we can simply head to any of these locations, and I tell them which is which and stuff like that.
All right. But
So,
I think we want to. I mean, are we able to come back?
Why would we want to come back?
Because we're near the hall with the paladins, Fen.
Oh, okay, that's valid. Okay, sorry.
well,
Or do we just spend the night here and then?
I think spending the night here is a bad idea. We don't know what else these things. I understand a bunch of people ran off, but we're in the middle of a cult camp, and those people could come back. We don't know what else they summoned. We don't even know if who we killed or she killed are the main people. There could be more.
Buddy, you hear? I'm trapped.
Gideon, where are you?
I'm in the hope chest. I didn't lock it so much, but it flapped and it came down. I can't get out.
This is the chest that connects to the tunnels, or
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I came in here, but I've forgotten how to, and it breaks off.
Well, Gideon trapped himself in the entrance to the tunnels in his shop somehow, but hopefully he'll just figure his way out by using the tunnel. But perhaps we should consider going back to Red Larch momentarily and coming back.
Hey, maybe the portal in Red Larch will also have multiple destinations that we can use instead of having to come back here.
That's possible, yes.
That makes sense. So does everybody agree? We head the Red Larch, save Gideon from the closet, and go from there.
Have to save that fool. All right.
Buddy, you have to have a talk with him about boundaries and.
Well,
I don't know if we should label things in the.
Perhaps, yes.
Like childproof it.
Yeah.
All right. Decided. Let's go to Red Larch.
He has
All right.
been rather helpful.
I'm not saying he hasn't. I'm just worried that if we're if we're fighting a blue dragon and you're getting a message that says I'm trapped in a locker, I mean, we're not going to be able to do anything. And if God forbid we all die, he's,
Yes, that is a valid point. I'll mention it to him.
all right. Fen goes down and steps on the teleporter, I guess.
Okay. As soon as you do, you emerge into a dark cave.
Holy shit, where'd he go?
Yeah. Finn vanishes, and Finn, you emerge into a dark cave, and you are on the rune of an identical teleportation ring.
Oh, it's fine, Bannerman. Come on, we're going to Red Larch. And body does the same. Disappears.
I don't
Gone.
know if this is a good idea. I don't think I trust you. I'm sitting here contemplating because I don't know if I trust these guys enough to de-atomize myself. How do I know he's not dead?
Well, if he's dead, then we're dead. And Feldane, after analyzing the circle, knows it's the teleportation circle and goes in.
Fen is on the other side, just whistling. Like, okay, where is everybody?
All right. I'm assuming Barrett follows right after Feldane.
Yeah.
Okay. You both emerge into a dark cave, and now it's just Bandwin and Jasper.
Still thinking. I walk up to it and I slide my foot into it. Like,
Okay.
like you put your right foot in and then your right foot out.
All right. As soon as you touch it, you're gone.
Ah!
Yeah. You through a
And I'm still
wormhole
screaming when I land.
of white light, your stomach just lands like a half a second after you do.
Oh, here comes the diarrhea.
Body knock is
I can't
rolling
hear
around on the
I can't
floor.
hear Jason, I don't know if you're on mute.
Yeah, he's muted.
Yeah, I already went through.
AFK.
I went
Oh, okay.
after Barrick, I think.
Oh, my bad.
Body knock's rolling around the floor, play fighting with Barnaby the Second.
Yeah, he's twice as big as he was. Not nearly as big as he was when you were riding him, but he's already twice as big. Okay. So you emerge from a small cave that is, let's put you on the map here, not far from Red Larch. In fact, let's see here. I don't know, 6 miles, 7 miles, something like that from Red Larch.
We're at Lance Rock.
You are, yeah, that one
Oh.
there. Thank you. That's what I'm using. And I'll say you make your way back into Red Larch proper. You notice that the effects of the mushrooms have worn off. So, where's my note?
Body will just dip into one of the tunnel entrances outside town and go that way to get in shop.
Okay. All right. So you
Look, I'm going this way to check and make sure he's all right. Then I scamper off.
Oh,
into an outhouse.
is there
So-
anything around the Oh, go ahead, sir.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, is there anything around the teleportation circle that kind of lists maybe, I don't know, destinations like connections or?
No, it has the same symbols. So the
Okay.
crescent moon, the bridge, giant tree, and then the cave. So you're in the cave,
Okay.
obviously. So identical to the other ones. So, like I said, all of the effects of the mushrooms seem to have worn off of all of you after you teleported through for some reason. Jasper, though, still thinks someone stole something from him. Though it's not an
Bastards.
effect of the mushroom.
Are we able to get back?
It's called intuition.
Are we able to get back to where we came from?
Yes, yes, you can make
Okay.
into Red Larch without any issues. And it is nightfall.
I whistle and summon my mount
Okay.
and reach down to anybody that wishes to ride with me.
Where are you going?
Red Larch.
So-
Okay.
How you doing, big boy?
How are you? Yeah. All right.
Is it
cool.
by the hour or the night?
The minute. All right. Yeah. I'll go with you.
Eric and Feldane will walk Feldane and join the night there.
Okay.
I can come back and pick you guys up with a wagon or something if you want.
Yeah, I won't save that much time. It's just a few miles.
Okay. Yeah, and summer is definitely giving way to autumn by now. I think that the leaves are just beginning to start change, and the nights are definitely cooler. So it feels nice. It's a good night to walk.
Hi ho, Eric's away! And gallop off on my steed.
And then it's
You
quiet.
gotta hold tighter, Finn. You gotta hold tighter.
Oh.
All right, so you make it back to Red Larch, some by hoof, some by foot, and like I said, it's nighttime proper by the time you get there, so you are able to take a full rest. Your place is kept ready for you as always, fire going. So not only do you take a full rest, you level up.
Whoa!
I didn't
I
prepare
like
you for
it.
that, but
I like it. The sound of
what?
that level up.
Rogue time.
Ryan, I'll leave your sheet to level up when you want.
Body will use another charge just to open the chest and get him place.
Oh, you could use that to open the fire door.
all right. So body takes a detour, and Gideon's.
Does that put us
Oh
at
my
six?
god! Oh, thank God! I'm so hungry.
It does put us at 6.
Do you
I
have
was gonna
any?
say, I hope so, because I'm at 5.
Do you have any?
Oh, 10 HP, baby.
Do you have any food? I'm so. What the hell was I doing in there? You ever go into a room and think, why the hell did I come in here?
I think
Why
we
didn't-
have to give Gideon like a fanny pack with
Why
like a thing of water. He's got to have like a good bag at all times with him.
Why didn't you just go back
Nice.
the other way?
What other way?
The other end of the tunnel. At our place.
That's where I was going. Oh, I remember the. Oh, you know what it was? The badgers. You know, they made the den in there. They did not want me to go by, scratching and screaming and bearing up. So
But
I'd go back. I'll just fine. I'll go back to my shop. Stupid badgers. I don't know why they're so mean to me, but then it was locked. But then I forgot.
I'll talk to them and make sure that. I swear I thought that they knew of you, but I will try again.
Oh, thank you. Do you have some jerky, anything? Some farmer's cheese? Oh my God, I'd love some farmer's cheese on some nice bread.
Why don't you come over for dinner tonight? We'll
You sure?
We'll have cheese and yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
I'll cook.
I bring some goodies with me. I have some
Sure.
water. I'll drink some water. I'll meet you over there. All right, so you guys roll up your stuff, and Gideon will gather his stuff and meet you for dinner. And so you guys chat, and Gideon brings in. He says, "I have some good news, as I told you. For you." And he looks at Finn. "I have this." And he pulls out a single arrow. Aha!
Yeah, it's an arrow,
Well,
buddy.
well. It's the what? A fireball.
Oh my God! Is it the arrow you made?
It is. It's sort of a, what do you call a prototype?
Yeah. Yeah.
I sort of spilled some of the potions, so I think it's a fireball. It might be an enlarged spell. It's one or the other.
Oh. Ben is just like he's beaming. He's ear to ear as he holds this arrow and he looks at Gideon and he's like, Gideon, you are a man who gets lost quite easily in your own shop. But thank you. You are a god.
Oh my! Well, there, I don't want to argue with you. You seem like a smart
Well,
man.
I mean, if I shoot this and you accidentally put like a talk to animals spell on it or something, that's going to kill us all. But if it's not, I think this is good.
Well, you're welcome. And one more. The last one. The other things I couldn't come by, and I've been trying hard, but he whips out a cloak. A cloak of protection. I don't recall who was asking for it, but...
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
He
oh.
lays it over the arm of the chair. A
Excellent.
little musty, but still works.
Oh.
Um,
I immediately set about cooking dinner.
I don't quite remember. I think I may have asked you for that, but I don't remember. Anyone else?
I mean, I'll always take a cloak of protection. I didn't ask, so I think you may have.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I did not write down who asked. I only wrote down what you were after.
right now we have a ring and a cloak.
I believe they both require attunement, so it's consideration.
Thought somebody was wearing the ring already.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe it's Barrick, isn't it?
So Harburg and his wife come and join you. You guys, they ask, of course, and you guys agree and let them in. And they bring a bunch of meat, of course. Who wouldn't and want to invite a butcher to the party? And
Absolutely.
you guys have a fantastic meal. You talk about your deeds and what happened on your journey, and have a fantastic night of food and wine and beverage and a good long rest.
I apologize to everybody about all the weird behavior last couple of days. I'm not sure what happened to me, but it was weird. It was like you guys were all different people in my mind.
Yeah, I think that the part of the mushrooms, you maybe get an idea of why. Maybe not completely.
No, I
but-
was beguiled by sorcery. It says so right here in the book.
Are you sure it wasn't guilt
Guilt over what?
stealing from me?
Why would I steal from you? I'm a paladin.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I didn't steal from
The
you.
way you were,
In fact,
the way you were acting was very
in the-
suspicious.
Did you find the thing at the bottom of the stairs?
No,
I saw a body throw it down there.
I didn't see anything.
I give body a little tap on the leg underneath the table, and nod at him like a little hey, like play along.
Oh, yes. I don't remember what it was, but I remember throwing something. It, everything's a little fuzzy, you see.
Right, so you stole it from me.
But maybe, I guess.
I'm sure it was completely unintentional. Stealing's a harsh
Unintentional,
word.
taking something from someone else.
I
Well,
am
I mean,
a bit.
maybe-
Pick up and say, "Hey, this is nice. I think I'll take it."
Maybe if he picked it up or something like that and didn't realize.
Isn't that borrowing?
I remember putting
Technically.
it right in my backpack, in my safe.
What is it?
Safe pouch.
I am.
It's this big thing. It's kind of small. It's roundish, with like 4 corners.
That's what she said.
I am a bit absent-minded, and I, I tend to just take things sometimes, but I meant no ill will by it.
All right.
Well, when you figure out what the hell it is,
Well, I know
look
what it
for
was. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
It was this thing that I had that I don't anymore.
Oh.
And yeah, body will just. I think this is it, and hands Jasper a flask of oil.
Ooh.
I apologize.
I'm pretty sure this might have been it.
What about
All
that
right,
ball of yarn? Whatever happened to that ball of yarn?
Oh, I got tired of that. Either way.
Oh. What about this ball of yarn? I pull the ball. I pull the ball. The same ball of yarn that I picked up from last time because he
so
threw
much
it away.
cooler than the other one.
I throw it over there into the other room.
I chased.
There you go. Well, that was easy. I hope everyone enjoyed the food. Anyone still hungry? Anyone need anything to drink?
Yeah, you see the
No.
Harburgs, they're kind of nodding off, and Gideon's asleep, snoring in his chair.
Yeah, it's been a long couple days.
Okay.
Be nice to sleep in my own bed. And I immediately go outside and start doing my exercises.
All right.
Strip down to my skivvies
Your
and
lung glove.
start working out.
All right. So you guys have a full rest, and we'll pass through to the next day. And you've got some options in front of you. Let's take a look here. I kind of wrote them down just to sort of see. Oh, are there any? I know time is pressing, and we need to keep a countdown. I don't know if somebody wants to do that, but we have. So we're on day 4, so 6 days until Maldrador loses his shit.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll put it in the. I'll put it at the top in the loop thing as a day tracker.
Okay.
26 days till Maldrador loses his shit.
I think there was something in the notes as well about that.
Keeping track. It's in.
Oh, it's in the notes.
Yeah, I just haven't marked this last one yet.
Okay.
Okay.
And then there's
not save it.
downtime. Did you guys want to take downtime and do any downtime activities while we're taking this short rest, or is time of?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, I mean, now that we can teleport across the. I mean, we probably should take care of that water place too.
Yeah.
And
so,
at least go visit the guys in Summit Hall and talk to them and see if we can get a feel for their eccentricities.
Okay. So, and here's what I wrote down. So, level up, downtime activities, and then what to do now. I said, so Summit Hall, there's Riverguard Keep, which was the next place that Gideon told you about. There's also Maldrador. Do we kill Maldrador?
We're not quite there yet.
Do you kill Renwick Cardoon, a lich? Also, there's a smaller task. Do you return Mr. Stark?
Oh yeah, we can get Mr. Stark. Hey Jasper,
Yes.
we should go find your armor guy and return him to where he lives.
No, I love him. We're best friends.
Well, you ditched him.
I did not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
And
it was
he hasn't
Dick
even
Bob's
spoken to you.
Yeah, he just kind of walked off. And
Speaks with his eyes.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe we
don't
could.
think we'll spend downtime making scrolls and then kind of drawing a map of all the tasks and connections that we have to do.
We're gonna go back to the town we rebuilt, right?
well, how many days?
And,
how many
and
days?
How are you even adding that? We have 26 days, and you're like, yeah, going back to the town. maybe doing some Habitat for Humanity.
No, we're gonna we go back to the town,
What's that,
right?
Jimmy?
And we find out that helmed horror like slaughtered everybody.
Yeah.
Nope.
Disney crashes.
We can
Yeah,
talk
buddy.
about the days that we take after if you guys want to talk about what you want to do. So you've done that. Body, is there anything you want to do in your downtime? I heard you.
Yeah. I want to try to concoct and make some creature bait.
Creature.
Just some sort of mixture of things that would allow me to either lure creatures in a certain direction or help me get them to the point where they're friendlier.
It's called food.
Yeah, but I want to try to make it a little.
Say creature. I mean, do you mean like
Well,
monster?
specifically
beast?
beasts, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'd probably be neutral aligned things, right?
Okay. So
Maybe I don't know. I want it to have a little magical kick to it, or or like a mixture of herbs and
okay. Yeah,
something
I mean,
like that.
I think that you sort of already have a proclivity towards that sort of thing. So, yeah, I think that you could
What's that
probably
mean?
work something out.
Maybe something that will just give me
Bent,
maybe
special.
something that would give me advantage on animal handling check or something like that. I don't know.
got you. Okay. Yeah, I think that you can probably work something like that out.
Cool.
Yeah. You tell me what is a animal. What does that potion smell like, or an ingredient that it contains?
Well, let's
Meat.
say, let's say it's got the Faerun version of catnip, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe some.
Pull it for me.
Freaking Jasper keeps eating it.
Nice. Maybe.
Yeah, I
maybe
was like,
some,
why are you making that?
something calming, like a
Like pipeweed.
Chamomile.
pipeweed or chamomile. Yeah, that kind of calming effect, or valerian.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. It sounds like
So
you
it
got figured
has-
out. Yeah.
Yeah, so it has like, it smells herbal, a little bit sweet, but also kind of funky, like dirty feet.
Yeah. Your dogs do. They they lick your feet. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Sure. Great. Got it.
Awesome.
And what about? I think Feldane was doing scrolls. You said.
Do you have
I was gonna make some scrolls.
Sorry, Sam. Do you have an idea, Gary? Like how many I could make in a day or something? You want to?
How many scrolls can
Randomize
Feldane
it.
make?
It depends
No,
on
the
level.
oh, sorry.
The level and how many days we have.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Let's just say one a day. For the
Bait.
for the bait. Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it depends on how many you want to make and how many days you want to spend. So, anyone else want
Jasper
play-
just make
I
sure his
want-
weapons are sharp.
If no one
Okay.
minds, I start playing with that short sword.
to? Okay.
Oh, the flaming one?
Yeah. Does anyone want to talk about that?
It's not.
Apparently no one minds.
Okay.
No,
No, I mean, if you want, I got my own weapons. Or
Flame tongue.
Body would like the cloak of protection, of course, but
Anyone else?
anything to help him
I
stay
don't think
alive.
I'm tuned to anything else.
The cloak would be good for anybody if we want to roll for it.
Yeah, that's
I
cool
don't-
too. We want to do like everybody roll a d20. Whoever's highest gets it, or something like that.
Rollies.
Yeah.
All right, roll if you
guys
want
can
to.
roll for it. I'm just... Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Got me.
All right. All's fair in love and war.
Yep.
And sex.
Mhm.
I was supposed to be like encompassed with the love part, but I feel you.
War too.
We
I
also have
guess.
the short sword.
War. Yeah. It depends.
Shit.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
I guess Body will hold on to one of the greater healing potions that we picked up.
Okay. And Felden picked up
If
one
I do
added.
Thundercats, does it turn into a longsword?
Nope, just a short sword.
No, but
Does that
my
mean
eyes
we're
light up
on the
for some
loose?
reason.
Can we change our name to Thundercats?
Oh, I won't be Panthro.
Everybody wants to be Panther.
I want to be Mumra, the ever living.
I'll be
Okay.
cheeseburger.
I'll be
Stare at myself naked
cheeseburger.
in the mirror.
Okay, so you hear, what am I talking about? All right, so
Yeah,
what do
just
we
like that.
got? So we got
How many-
Summit Hall, Riverguard, Keep, Maldrador, Renwick Cardoon, and Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark is super close. Let me bring you back to Red Larch.
Did we decide how many days we're doing?
That's right. Good point. How many days? I guess it depends on how many potions / scrolls.
Oh, the flame tongue isn't +1. That's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
It's a
That's all right.
okay
It gives,
Magics,
weapon.
but it's
it gives 2
3d6.
dice. Yeah.
Yeah, plus it's on.
It's finesse too.
Right.
There, Fen.
That's why I picked the short sword, because everyone can use it. So I didn't know who wanted it.
I'm good. I still have that +1 dagger. Don't sleep on that.
Oh, it's true.
You want to do 5 days?
It does require attunement too.
5 days. That takes us down to 21 days until like the shit hits
How
the
is he
fan.
even going to
Is that
find
enough
us?
time?
How did he know you were
Are
coming?
you serious about that?
Is he going to leave his precious little perch up there on the? We should probably go talk to the Lich and let him know that the Blue Dragon's looking for him. Maybe he could help
Pretty
us.
sure
with
the
it.
Blue Dragon
Oh.
has a metagaming feature on him.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow, I'm almost certain that that blue dragon is going to look for me via his apprentice called Garay. Yeah, I think going to the Lich isn't a bad idea, and saying, "Hey, listen, this blue dragon.
Can we
looking
borrow your
for
head?
You give us, you know."
That was the offer.
Can we just borrow your head for a little while? We'll bring it back. I mean, if we just, you'll go back to your phylactery. What's no skin off your back, and we win, right?
Yeah, so I think that makes sense to me.
Okay. Do you want to bring?
What about everybody else?
Attunement.
Do you want to bring Mr. Stark with you, or we'll skip that part for later?
Might as well.
It's 500 gold. I mean, if we bring him back,
Yeah.
and if he really wants to be with you, he'll just walk back and do whatever the hell he wants anyway, right?
Well, I think we should leave that choice to him.
Yeah, I mean, you don't own him.
Okay, 3 days.
No, I meant Jasper because he absolutely owns it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can own a being.
He
Is that a being though? It's a suit of armor that's been enchanted.
Well, it obviously does whatever it wants. It
really
walked
good
away
pets.
from over there.
Right, but like I know a wizard who can enchant like silverware to attack people. It didn't mean that like the forks hung out with him.
Really? Body, how come you
Yeah.
can't do that?
I think it's a pretty high spell.
Well, maybe one day. If I survive, of course.
Hey, Gary, do we know what the Flame Tongue's command word is?
If you attune to it, you do, and you can feel free to.
I get to make it up.
Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
Or you can scrape it on the ground or whatever flair you want to add to it.
What's flame in French? Flambe?
Sure. I think flambe is a
Sort of.
a part of cooking.
It's flame.
Flame. Flame.
It's FLAMME. Flame.
Flam. You
It's
just
flam.
strike it against your cod piece.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's Lumiere. That's all I'm going to call it.
So
Lumiere.
hold on. So Jasper, do you want to turn the
I'll be right back. Sorry.
metal thing in, or do you want to keep it?
Well, I don't want to, but we'll bring it home and see if he wants to stay.
I think that's
Or
fair.
if he wants to stay with awesome me. He gets great pets.
Yes. All right. So we could go do that and go see the Lich. See if the Lich will help us. If the Lich doesn't help us, there's no way we can defeat that thing. Everybody agree with that?
Defeat what thing? The
Blue
Lich?
Dragon. Yeah, we can't. No, the Blue Dragon.
I don't think we can defeat the Lich either.
Right,
I
we
think
can't defeat either. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is if the Lich won't help us, I'm not saying we attack the Lich. I'm just saying that we're in some serious shit.
I mean, maybe the Lich will give us head.
Oh.
What?
It might be fun to try to defeat them.
I don't know if your idea of fun and my idea of fun are the same thing.
I don't agree with that. I think that would be a very bad thing to try to do. To try to defeat a blue dragon on our own.
Well, at this level, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Yeah. So I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Jesus.
I gotta see if this thing works.
Place around here. I should buy some thieves' tools. Oh no, I have some.
Double ones. Oh yeah, this thing's awesome. I rolled double ones for the fire damage.
Sweet.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Look at that.
Get all the bad rolls out now.
Yeah, absolutely. Flame tongue. Does it look like a giant tongue on the end of a thing?
All right, where to? Where are we at?
Carrie, does my flame tongue sword look like a tongue?
No. Sorry.
What if I give people a licking with it?
No. Sorry, that's not gonna happen.
Never let me have any fun.
Really?
So I think we decided we're gonna return Mr. Stark, and then go to talk to the Lich.
Gotcha. All right. So you're going to need to go get him or somehow remove him from
Come on,
the
Jasper.
swinging sword.
I whistle for my mount and we'll ride to the town.
You're already in Red Larch, so he's.
Oh, he's in Red Larch? I thought he was in that other place.
You guys are at 11, and he's at 7.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
drinking?
Now, for some reason, yeah. So when you came back here, he separated from Jasper and just walked into this tavern.
Look,
All
he
right.
thinks he's home. It's the wrong tavern. Crazy.
All right, Jasper,
Yeah, very well could be.
go get him.
Come on, Mr. Stark. I'm gonna take you home.
A little more forceful.
Okay. So
Does
you
he follow?
walk into the sward. Kate Lessa is still behind the bar, and she's still thankful that you cleared out her chimney.
Wait a minute. Did you say he's in 7?
Yeah, I think it's 7.
That's Helmer's clothier.
Oh God,
Is he
fucking
getting a new
sue me.
dress? Is he getting a new dress?
Let's
Is
see
he getting
here.
a suit? What's
Red
going on?
Larch locations. Oh yeah. I forget. 2. Asshole.
He's in there. He's got a bow tie on. He's measuring someone's inseam.
It's like Trinket when she tied bows into Trinket. Yes. 2. Thank you. I love being corrected. So yes, number 2. I just love it. So yeah, so he's in there. He's just standing inside, right by the doorway, much like you saw his boot prints in the Watchful Night in Belliard.
He's holding like
Just standing
like 6
there.
or 7 cigars, like the Indian does.
Nope. Just standing there. His sword is sheathed, and he's just arms to his side at attention.
All right, Jasper, collect them. Let's go.
Does he not want to come with me? If I just like call him.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
What do you tell him? I mean, just come on, let's go, or
Yeah, come on, Mr. Stark. It's time for an adventure. I
just
tell him I'm
like
going home yet.
you see, like in his helm, there's no red light. There's nothing registering with that offer.
All right, then I'll ask him. Want to go home, Mr. Stark? Back to the bar? What was the bartender's name?
It was. I need to ask. I wrote it down. Clayton Atmore.
Oh, was he Clayton? Was he Mr. Atmore?
And the bar there was the Watchful Night. And
That's not his name. That's
as
really
soon as you see Clayton, yeah, it is. The Watchful Night was the name of the bar. So you see it just like a tiny, just like it lights up just for a moment and then dims again.
I think it's out of batteries.
batteries.
And then the light flashes again. It says, you hear a voice in your head telepathically, not outside. Well, I don't know, sir. Where are we off to again? I thought we were
Hello?
home.
No, we're not home. This is the wrong city.
I thought we were here for good, sir.
I never thought you would have that kind of accent. How come you never talked to me before?
Who are you talking to?
Shh. To me before.
You're not him, are you, sir? But you are my sir. And then he just like the light goes like bright red, and then just like he grows quiet and says, I'm confused, sir. I thought I was home, but I see that I'm not. And you're here
Oh.
to take me there. You're not, sir.
Yes. Yes, we're going back to see Clayton Atmore at the Watchful Night.
My
Where you
place,
should be.
my home.
Yes.
Well, very well, so let's go. And he...
Oh, that was cool. Your voice went robotic right there.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah.
it was. It literally was like
Yeah.
it was like awesome.
Oh, hey.
Very cinematic.
What's the update on that blacksmith at the, what was it, Ironhead Arms? getting those plate armor suits?
I think they're almost ready. I think you guys will be ready maybe by next trip back.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got Mr. Stark in tow. Where would you like to go?
Wherever the wind blows.
For sure.
Oh, what? We're still in Red Larch, right? Sorry, I stepped away for a brief moment.
Yep.
I'd like to just check. Cool. I'd like to just check with Gideon to see if he has any new spell scrolls.
You got scroll wall of fire.
Yeah.
That wasn't from Gideon.
I guess Body will hold on to that one. Just in case.
Does not have any new spell scrolls, but you could put one in, and he could have it ready.
Okay, yeah.
Try to search for it if you want. Do you have one in mind?
Yeah. I was looking for Blink, Thunderstep, or Invisibility.
Oh, I added Thunderstep just now.
Oh, cool.
On the level.
Thunder.
I guess I
Thunderstep.
don't need Thunderstep since Feldane now has it. I can...
It's in my book, but I'm just looking up how much it is to cost scribe scrolls versus
Got it.
writing in something blank.
Blink invisibility scrolls. Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah,
keep that
Blink
in mind.
and or Invisibility.
Cool.
You want invisible scrolls?
Get him to look into that.
Thank you.
All right. We will flash forward to the teleportation room. Tell me where you want to go. Put you on the map here. And fast forward out of Red Larch. It was fun, but now it's time to get back into it.
We'll let people know that we're leaving.
High fives all around.
Yep. People to kill. See ya.
Yeah. See ya. Harburg, make sure it's warm when we get back.
I'm always warm. I got a sword.
So there's the... Did I put you on there?
Nope.
Did not. Okay. So the blue rings, obviously, are the teleportation circles.
I think we go back to Scarlet Moon Hall.
Either or. Stonebridge is a little closer if you want to get to Belliard.
Oh yeah, we should
little-
totally go across the giant stone bridge with the dragon that wants to kill the lich. That's probably a good idea.
A little easier travel. Scarlet Moon Hall would be difficult travel through the hills and much more dangerous.
Isn't that where we just came from?
Yeah.
Yeah, but won't we run into the dragon again?
Probably. I am that kind of guy, so probably.
Well, I'm talking to the rest of us. So, yeah.
I mean,
It's apparently Torm and I are having direct dialogue, but
I mean, I feel like I don't want to go over the bridge again, even though it's quicker, because I don't want this thing seeing us over and over again, because then it's going to be like, all right, these assholes aren't doing what I want. I'm just going to torch them.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So I'd rather. I mean, I want to be speedy, but I also don't want to die.
Definitely don't want to die.
Yes. What is everybody
Dying
else's
is not on my list.
thoughts?
Just tell them we're like a different party or something.
We're all dressed exactly the same.
Well, I mean, I don't know about dragons, but most of you hairless folk look pretty much the same to me. I mean,
How many cat people you see walking around?
That's a valid point.
Hmm.
I mean, you
Possibly
see
there
more.
could be another one.
You see more hairless people walking around than you do the cats.
Exactly.
I mean, we survived getting to Scarlet Moon Hall. I think we can survive getting back to Belliard. That stupid, those stupid stone giants might. Did we kill both of those? I don't remember.
How we avoided that little confrontation, you know?
I don't
Now I
remember.
remember.
We did. All right. Oh, I vote for not taking the Scone Bridge.
Yeah, I vote for Scarlet Moon Hall. It's the closest thing to Beliard
Yes.
without having a blue dragon tap us on the shoulder
Right.
directly.
Beliard is still close. They said the dragon was keeping an eye on them there too. He could be hunting us down.
Sure, but we're not going to walk right across the bridge where we're wide open and where he found
Right.
us last time.
Aye.
I'm not saying he's not going to be flying overhead or anything, but the bridge is where he makes his home, and if we're there, I would say it's a good shot that he's going to be wanting to speak to us.
So Fen and I say Scarlet Moon Hall. What do you say?
I was
Yeah, I'll say
talking
Scarlet
to
Moon
Ito.
Hall, too.
Where are we heading?
Beliard, we're returning Mr. Stark.
All right.
That
Then
seems
heading
like
this-
We got to be quick in and out.
the best course.
Fast as
and
the
then,
wind.
and then we can head to Summit Hall and talk to the paladins there, see if we can get the brother transferred.
Where did? So that's where Summit Hall's gonna stay. All right. Okay. Hi ho, hi ho.
Okay, so back to Scarlet Moon Hall. I'm taking it. So you step on. Jasper holds Mr. Stark's hand and kind of like or nudges his foot on there, and you guys bamf through together. You're back in there, and you set out north from Scarlet Moon Hall on the trail towards Beliard. And it is early day. And what happens? So it had rained here since you've been gone a lot. Torrential downpours, and you can tell some of the paths are washed out, causing you to take sort of like little detours around the path. No more mushrooms, thankfully.
Oh, thank God.
But you do see on this a new sort of cut path protruding from it's like a slab, like an altar almost. A granite slab in the center of a clearing. And in the center of this slab is a granite sphere scored with markings, and they glint in the sunlight. And sort of directly in your path. And as you approach, the little markings on the globe appear to be constellations.
Was your luck a lot?
What is that? Has anybody ever
Oh.
seen anything like that before?
Fascinating.
It's like out here in the middle of the woods. Why would there be anything like that in the middle of the woods?
Do
I
I
don't know.
recognize the constellation?
Blessed
Yeah.
saloon.
Yeah, so it's sort of like everything's moss covered, and it maybe used to be part of the path, but the path had moved, west or whatever. But now that the rain has come through, it's sort of sent you back through. And the constellations, they do appear to be what you recognize as the night sky. Make a perception check, though, buddy.
Did you say constellation or consolation?
Yeah, and Feldane's
Constellation.
trying to inspect the magic or something for it.
Yeah.
But
I
you
cast-
look and Buddy's like has his nose right on the thing trying to observe it. It's like I can't see anything.
I start to cast detect magic ritually.
Okay. So it takes the 10 minutes. So yeah, buddy, you're too close. You can't see the forest for the trees. You just see that one little tree that you're riding on. So just that little marking on the globe. The rest of you do see sort of constellations, and the grass and everything has grown up sort of over this thing. You kind of brush everything off, and it's no one's touched this thing in quite some time.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Man. Sorry to hear that.
And Feldane looks fascinated and will look at the magic, see what's behind it.
Okay. So after the 10 minutes, yes, you can definitely tell there's some sort of magic. Let me tell. What school of magic would this be? Is this my player's handbook? Let's see if Roll20 is smart enough. Magic. There it is. Schools of Magic. It will be... No, it's not.
Divination.
Maybe divination. Yeah, that's the only thing that I could think that might match this. Thank you.
You could mix schools too. You can do like divination and something else.
Stupid kids. Yeah, I'll go with divination. That's a good one. Thanks.
You guys better be careful. It is putting off some magic. Is it powerful, Gary, or is it mild?
You don't know. So who? Yeah. So who did the?
I have a
levels?
detect magic up when it comes up.
Okay. Yeah, it does seem very powerful.
That thing seems really strong. I'd be pretty careful. It could be Fey. I mean, we are in the woods. I start
Feldane's
opening
gonna
my book
try
to
and,
the Fey section.
Arcana, or just see what kind of magic might be told about it, or if he can remember anything like that, like Arcana or investigation.
Okay.
If
you can
stars will show anything.
So you can. So you've already used your detect magic. You're not going to learn anything more about it magically. You can inspect it maybe a little more.
Yeah,
I think
that's
someone
what I
else
was
needs to.
planning
Yeah.
to.
So you did perception, just kind of look at it. But if you want to like get down and like,
I'll help him. Since I got detect magic up, I'll start pointing out
Yeah.
things. And...
Banwin is doing the detect magic. I was
Okay.
just looking at the night sky and constellations and stuff.
okay. So go ahead and do an investigation check then.
Invest. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, you have advantage because I helped you.
Oh.
Ah, true. Okay. So you do recognize that there are constellations in here. And what do you know? Does anyone here know anything about space? About
Would
the
it have any
stars?
correlation with religion, Gary?
I don't know. Does your religion have anything to do with the movement of the stars and the planets in the sky?
Well, I assume the gods do all that.
What?
No.
Nature?
Feldane thanks
Yeah,
Bandwin.
nature maybe. Yeah.
Surprised. Thanks, Bandwin. I'm rather surprised that that was a good insight to help me figure it out.
I think Body might have some pretty good ideas, just
Well,
because
Yeah.
of the time he spent in the library.
And
Storm's
Feldane
guidance.
worshipping Saloon. He's been studying night skies and stuff.
History?
Okay. Nature would probably be good, or if anyone likes to a nature or whatever check you want.
There
Okay.
you go.
All right. So you back up. Maybe Jasper, it's like hold your like maybe slightly. You know how a cat does, just slightly stabs you with their claws and just like pulls you back. You're too close.
Oh, I there was a fascinating little bug on the moss there that I couldn't get my eyes off of.
And then the
Magic?
sun shines down just right and reflects, and you see a bunch of constellations. They light up, but they're a
Any
miss.
any change in the magic area? Does it start to wax or wane or?
No, still strong as ever. But body, you do recognize with Jasper's assistance, I suppose. Then the how they're arranged are a miss. They're not how they look in the sky.
Oh, well, I mean, I recognize some of these constellations there. There's the Archer. There's but they seem to be misaligned or something. No, at least they don't fit the current era's night sky.
What does that mean?
Well, perhaps it is an ancient thing that was a map of the sky from thousands of years ago. Or more. Perhaps that is what's happening here. I mean, I do have a little bit of an idea that the stars and things shift over time and grand lengths of time, of course, but I'm not sure. That's my best idea.
Didn't we lose Gary?
Nope, just waiting on you.
Well, do they move?
Do you mean the constellations on the sphere here?
Well, yeah. If that's the reputation of the night sky, if you move the constellations around with it, can you correct it?
That is a brilliant observation. And he'll try to, I don't know, just start looking and touching and see if any of the points are movable.
They are as if it were a touchscreen on the globe. You're able to move the constellations at will.
Bandwin, excellent. And I start arranging them as I know they should be currently.
Okay. I think with a 22 nature, you work it out, and as soon as they align, it glows, and you hear a voice, a godly, deep voice. It says, "Speak a truth untold for all to hear, and be blessed this day." And the constellations they're still glowing, and they're just sort of pulsing.
Did everyone else hear that?
Did we?
Yeah, you did. Place your hand upon the globe. Tell a truth untold. Hide not your secrets now.
Buddy does so, and well, I must say, I've always claimed this, but I haven't actually read all the books in Candlekeep. only about 7/10 of them.
Okay. A sort of energy flows within the globe to you. Roll a d6, please. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to re-roll on copies. Anyone else?
Feldane mentioned or says, all these years after the orc stole my voice, I feel that most of the time I got my voice back, but I was just too afraid to get back into the arcane arts until I was needed, until you guys needed me.
Nice, brave. Okay, you should roll a d6. Okay.
I walk over to it, put my hand on it, and I say, "The only reason I joined the Paladins is to avenge my parents. I shall go to hell and find the beast that did this and put him out of his misery forever."
Wow. Okay.
And you all can see like a tear coming down my face.
Okay. It was real. Roll a d6. If it's 4 or 5, re-roll. Okay.
You mistrust everybody for 13 days.
Fen will go over, put his hand on it, and say, I think deep down I know my dad's probably dead somewhere, and I won't find him.
Okay. He glows. Oh, this is perfect. All right, fine. All right. That leaves Jasper, and then Barrick will get the last.
I know one of you guys stole my thing.
No, I'll put a finger on it, and I'll say, I enjoy the smell of dirty socks.
Oh boy. Okay. Roll a d6.
Did he say crotch?
Socks. 2.
All right. Roll again.
Okay.
Roll again.
Why don't
What
you
do
just
you
tell
think?
me the number of the
He needs a 3
Oh,
or
he
a
can
6,
do
so just have him roll
6 it
high or
is.
low.
Nah.
Oh, there he goes. He made
Do
it.
it this way. All right. Jasper. And then Barrick. Okay. The light dims as you pull your claw from it, or it's Barrick, whatever. And the charms are revealed to you inside. So let's start from the top. So Bandwin, you see 3 marks that appear on the top of your left hand. Everyone does. And they are as follows. Charms. So you get a charm of heroism, Bandwin, that you can use 3 times. Basically the same as a potion of heroism. Fen, a vitality charm, same as a potion of vitality that you can use 3 times. As an action, these are all actions. Barrick, spider walk, 3 times. You can use it to walk on walls or ceilings for 1 minute.
Mine's gonna be something like I can grow claws or something. It's gonna be ridiculously useless. I know
Nope. Body, fire breath, how appropriate.
it. Ooh.
It's same as a potion of fire breath. Feldane, advantage, charm of advantage. So it's a potion of advantage, which is from Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Basically gives you advantage. If you use it before, it's in there. It's in that compendium. And then Jasper, invulnerability.
Oh God.
Potion of invulnerability. Basically resistance to all damage for 1 minute.
Nice.
For just today.
No.
You have 3 charges.
Until the you have three. They look like tattoos on your left hand.
Okay, so they don't disappear after the day. Okay.
Nope.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I don't know.
Perfect for the barbarian.
I'm not sure how Barrick will use Spider Walk, but he may. I don't know. If, Sam, you want to put that on his stuff?
Unless he wants
Put
to
it in his
cosplay
notes.
Naruto or
Okay.
something.
Yeah. All right. So you exit this place, kind of strange encounter, and you carry on towards back towards Belliard. And same thing. The go ahead.
The helmed whore didn't put his hand on there and do the truth.
No, he just stood still by.
I will slaughter them all in his sleep.
No, he just stood still.
He would never do that.
No, he wouldn't. And I think before we get into it proper, we should probably maybe wrap it up tonight. Unless you guys want to go for like this other thing might take like a little longer than like 9:15ish.
I'm good to go.
I'm good to go.
Good here.
It's up to you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. All right.
All nighter.
All right. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back in 2 shakes. Be right back.
You shake it more than 2 times, you're playing with it.
Hell yeah. It does. Mine says shake vigorously.
Is it tattooed on there? Or... 3 seconds of invulnerability.
No, not 3 seconds. 1 minute. You have 3
Oh, is it 1 minute?
charges.
1 minute. That's what I meant to say. 1
You
minute.
nutball.
Right. 3 minutes of invulnerability. That's what I meant to say. I haven't had sugar since.
So that's
Sunday
30.
night.
You have 30 actions.
So,
You have 30 rounds of invulnerability.
I meant to say minutes. I haven't had sugar for almost a week now. So
So you guys like my silver dragon?
That
Yeah, it
Indian
looked great.
That's the same Indian that's in Ernest Goes to Camp.
Did you see the purple and the blue in the wings for the tarnish?
Best part is he's Italian American, an Indian.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's better than the old cheesy westerns where it's just a bunch of people wearing dark makeup and wigs. It's like, ugh. they're hard to
Right.
watch.
It's called blackface.
Basically.
Red face. It's called red face.
All right.
Shit.
So we head out from a little adventure. Everyone's got their heads cocked, and maybe you stop for lunch, and maybe it's uncomfortable a little bit. I don't know who cooks what, or but you all look at each other, and you sort of told some secrets about yourselves that maybe you hadn't told before. You see Jasper; he's looking at Banwin's socks.
If you want to smell them, you can.
I don't do that while you guys are awake.
It's okay. I'm not wearing them while I train. As I get naked down to my loincloth and start doing my exercises.
You see Buddy maybe tabulating how many books he talked about reading, but only wanted to read. But will read.
Right. He looks a little dejected now that the secret's out.
Yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing truth of all that we all feel about this.
And Bandwin.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Your parents.
That's what she said.
Had to get
It's
that.
one of the things I have written down in my book. I know the name. I know his name through a lot of research and a lot of things I did at the temple.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to bring that up while we're having lunch, or just want to eat quietly and look at each other.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we all got to know each other's backstories when we were on traveling before we met. We met up in Red Larch to some extent.
Yeah, but I think the trick of this charm thing was truths untold. So maybe they didn't know exactly. The
Well, no,
extent
I
of it,
meant
but
they all know
that's-
that my family was slaughtered by demons.
Right.
Maybe
And,
not the
and,
fact that you wanted to, the sole reason you joined the order was to seek revenge, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess the question I have is, after you, I'm assuming, kill this demon, will you stay with the order or will you like leave?
I will probably work my way through the rest of them
Okay.
as I stare blankly into the fire, sharpening my short sword.
I just, curious to see if there's light at the end of the tunnel.
I want to make sure no one else has to suffer the way I have. Things from other planes need to stay in other planes.
Right, but you can't do that like your whole life.
Well, I will until I can't. You know, and
Jasper,
even though you said that your father is dead, there still remains the possibility that he's not. And I will endeavor to look for him, even if we're not together, with the hope that he is not
That would be weird.
is not dead.
I appreciate that, but I think, and Fen takes out like a little book and says, "I'm gonna go to the contacts that are in this book, and once I've exhausted them, I am done. I will have done all I can."
Don't know if you can. I'm sorry. What was it again?
No, I have a small book that has contacts that my father went to for information. So I'll keep going as we travel to see if I can find any of these contacts, depending on the towns or cities we visit. And once I've visited them all, there's nothing more I can do.
Well, I mean,
I
as it
can't
is
just
right.
search the world.
Oh, I mean, at some point, hopefully, if he is alive, he'll get word that you're looking for him, and
Right.
he'll look for you, right?
I mean, that would be good.
But unfortunately, our personal things are set aside at some point due to the fact that we've been interrupted by this crazy tiefling lady who wants to end the world.
Why do you think she's, I guess, keying in on us so much? And we kind of fell upon the Earth cult by accident.
I mean, I think she is possibly trying to intimidate us to keep us from doing what she taunted us to do.
But I think if she had
maybe it's reverse psychology.
Maybe we're doing what she wants us. You know what I mean? We're doing her bidding without knowing it.
Maybe, but it's so easy. I mean,
maybe that's part of the problem.
Taking and stopping the bad people is what we do.
Jasper, you hear in your head, "Are we there yet, sir? I was on my way to, I don't know what I call it. Have I always spoken to you? I'm confused about this language."
I mean, to be fair, I mean, we're probably taking out her competition.
That's possible.
I mean, wiping out the other cultists, perhaps. Although she was seen, wasn't she seen with the fire guy? I'm a little confused there.
I thought, yeah, I mean, she was with him. At least that's what I was told when we went to Red Larch. Is she was with him. So I don't know if she's making deals with these people, but she can't take the keys from them. Somebody else needs to.
I mean, that's the other thing too, is we haven't investigated inside where these keys go either.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be something we do. I mean, we ignored the Sacred Stone Monastery simply for the fact is we weren't ready to go in there yet. We didn't realize there was one in the Air Monastery. We lost the key to the fire hall. And from now, we're going to be heading to the water hall at some point after we drop off the
Armor.
suit of armor. Yeah. Jarvis, or Stark.
Yeah, I'll talk back to Stark. Can I talk to him in my head? I'll try that.
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody else
I'll
hears
just say,
anything but you.
it's okay. We're gonna take you home, and everything will be fine. You'll get better. You'll remember everything once we get you back home.
Not everything, I hope, sir. Not the bad times.
I'm sure there are no bad times.
Oh, no, there were, with the blood and the flames.
Wait, what?
It's foggy still, sir, but there was blood and flames, and I was happy once, then I was sad and dreadfully angry. I don't like to think about it very much, sir, but I do. I'm sorry.
So yeah, you should not think about that.
You're right, sir, as always. We're on our way home, then.
Yeah, to Bellyard. Remember it?
Yes. Yes. No, don't think about the blood and the fire.
Right.
Just
Don't think about that.
Just of home. Of
Home.
home. Yes, sir.
Right. Your little corner in the watchful night.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah.
Very well, sir. And then he goes quiet.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so you guys break lunch. You travel for some bit of time, and you see something funny. You're still taking separate paths, so you're breaking new ground, making new trails. You see a tree that just does not belong here. And let's see if I got a note here. Your eyes are immediately drawn to a massive tree that looks like no other tree in the forest. Luminescent fruit hangs from tall branches, and they blink lightly in the breeze. And let me put you on this map here.
This is the way we came last time.
It's a similar map.
Oh yeah, I put those in my mouth.
Look how the fruit glows in the dark.
Yeah, it's you've taken some time, you've walked some, it's maybe mid-afternoon. And this tree it's you've never seen anything like it. It towers above the rest of the trees.
Oh yeah.
There's just something about it that sticks out. Yeah, well, it's the glowing fruit being one.
In my travels, I've never seen anything but you're much more
I've,
outdoors.
I've never read of any such thing either. This is amazing. And Buddy starts drawing in his notebook about basically drawing the tree.
I start ritually casting detect poison and disease.
Okay,
I actually had that.
nice.
Any
Throw
fruit on the ground,
that up
or-
there and show me what it says, just in case it might apply. Poison. Yeah, you don't detect any poison or disease. There are no fruit on the ground, but you see massive pods that are on the ground. They're laying like on their sides, and the pods are bigger than a man. They're 6-7 feet long, 3 feet wide around, and they're connected to vines, some of which have withered. And you see up in the tree several more of the pods, just like suspended in the branches.
Out of character, I'm pretty sure I know what that is.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Um, go up and check out a pod. Poke around at it.
Okay.
Yeah, Body will be kind of walking around and like taking little bits of dirt near the base of the tree and tasting it and smelling it, and he's just going to be trying to figure out
Okay.
if this has any corollaries to what he knows.
Feldane's going to be cautious. He's going to kind of ask Saloon, pray to Saloon, if this is any of her doing.
Okay. Is that his?
Ben's just gonna watch
particular-
Body and kind of wonder why he's eating dirt.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's also like taking little pieces of bark and eating those and smelling them. Yeah.
Okay.
Are
So
there any animals around? Any birds in that tree?
okay, yeah. So I think several of us need to make investigation checks. I think Feldane. I think you started. You wanted to do something. Then Body, and then Jasper.
You said investigation?
Yeah, you said something. I forgot.
He's praying to
Selene.
Saloon. He's
Selene.
going to stay cautious from it touching it or doing anything with it, but he's going
Okay,
to ask
so
Saloon
do a
if it's-
religion check then, I guess, if you're going to pray to your God.
This doesn't seem to be from Saloon. I
Yeah.
haven't heard anything from her.
Or she's quiet on the matter, doesn't know, or doesn't tell you. Body, you're chewing the bark. I don't know. Make a. God, how do you do? 17?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, that's basically what I'm doing is investigating the best way I know how.
Yeah, the bark, the stuff in it just, something is unnatural. Just like the appearance of the tree, so is the taste. There's something unnatural about it, but you don't know what.
This is not of this world. I'm fairly certain.
And then Jasper, you had said
Are there any animals? Any birds in the
animals,
tree
right?
or,
Okay.
or around?
Do a perception, probably. Sure.
Crap.
Okay. Oddly, there are no animals on the branches
the
of this
area?
tree.
Just in the tree?
Yeah, so like even like sort of in the perimeter, you see them maybe like in the distance, but like around, it's strangely void of birds.
Okay. That's odd.
Quite. You notice Body at the base of the tree as you're there, chewing on its bark. Little handholds and footholds that might allow a person to climb the tree.
Oh, what's this? Are they medium creature sized or small creature sized?
Both. They're a foot apart. So
Okay. Oh, look here! And I just start climbing.
okay. Roll initiative, everyone. Wait, hang on. Sorry. God damn it. Okay, yeah. Roll initiative.
Shit.
All right.
Now I'm like fully in there somewhere.
Yes. You are on the tree.
Investigator.
Alrighty. You got Barrick in there too.
Yep.
Okey-doke. All right, so Feldane. The tree begins to move as if animated. And Body Knock is beginning to climb up, just barely, maybe a couple of feet off the ground, and it starts to move. What do you do?
Body, get out of there. It's moving. It's leaving this world.
Trees moving.
Oh.
Trees moving. Trees moving.
What? Oh my!
He's gonna cast Fairy Fire to see if anything's hidden around it, and Body's gonna be in the area.
I pull this.
Can I say that I fall off at this point?
No, on your turn you may.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Dex anything for me?
Yes, and he moves away a couple
Fails.
of steps.
So
Oh.
If anything's hidden, it brings it to light.
okay, yeah. So the tree is. It begins to unmoor itself from the ground, and you can tell it's some sort of sentient being, but nothing beyond that.
And he moves away, and that's his turn.
Okay, Belding.
Body, get out of there.
Bandwin.
I pull out my shield and draw my short sword and hold my action to see if it's hostile or not. And I say, by Torm, are you friend or foe? And I step in front of Fen.
Fen.
That's sweet.
Meat shield.
So Fen is, I guess, the first thing he's going to do is move back. And he pulls out his bow, I guess, following Banwin's lead to see if this thing is evil or not. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody climbing me, but it doesn't mean I'm the aggressor. So I'll hold an action of attacking the tree once it attacks with my bow. Once it attacks one of my friends.
Got it. Okay. That only gives you one shot, though.
I got it.
Okay. All right. The tree will drop a pod towards Body Knock and one towards Bandwin.
And drop the deuce.
Pardon me?
Nothing.
Oh,
We're just playing on the drop. I was like, drop a beat, like drop a deuce.
so 26 on Body Knock. One of those giant pods opens its mouth up like feed me Seymour.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
You, sir, are swallowed. You take 1 bludgeoning damage, but you are swallowed whole. Which causes you to be restrained. Bandwin, a 21.
Hits.
Just hits. You two are also restrained. And drawn up into the tree.
Do I get to attack it when it does that?
No, because you're restrained.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, what?
I'll let you try to attack on the way out. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I say, Lumiere! And my sword lights up.
Okay.
And 13 hit.
Okay. It does hit, but it does not pierce the flesh of the tree.
That still takes 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. On a hit, it does.
Oh, so I didn't hit it.
No, you did. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, no hit.
Okay.
So you miss, but you don't miss because you're in the tree. So it's
Sure.
The AC is 19.
Yeah, I don't inflict any damage. I got it.
Okay. Okay, so they draw you up, and you guys are in these pods, and the pods are like, you feel them trying to suck the life out of you. They're like Venus flytraps just trying
That's
to
what she
devour
said.
you. I'm going to stop making that noise for your pleasure. All right, Barrick, it's your turn.
They've already been sucked up in the pods. I guess he's gonna guiding bolt and shoot at one of the pods if he can see Bobby Knox. I guess he was first. He'll shoot at that. Change page. Guiding bolt. 16 miss.
Yeah, you miss. And
that's his turn.
the pods kind of like pull up into the branches. They're hard to see. Jasper.
Did I'm sorry.
You
Did
had an action
Bandwidth
held,
say...
or?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Did Bandwidth say that all in common, asking if it was friend or foe?
I did.
Okay. I would like to say it in Sylvan that we mean it no harm, and just let us go, and we'll be on our way.
Okay. You can do that as a free action, and no change in its demeanor.
Then die. I don't know. Let's rage.
I think Finn had a held action too, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
Go after Jasper if you would.
All right, cool. Oh, is Jasper going?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Bonus action
All right.
rage, and then
Rage, and I'll see if I can. Yeah, I'll claw it up. All right, here we go. Ugh. First attack. Second attack. Bonus attack.
25 hits.
Crap.
Are your
Claws magic? No. I mean, I'm wearing the gauntlets of ogre strength, but I don't think that goes to attacks.
okay? They do no damage to the tree.
Oh my god. All right. What was I gonna do? Raged. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna do. All right then. If that didn't do anything, I'll jump back. I guess just to have some movement. I guess I'll take an attack of opportunity, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go for it. Oh, right. Can I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Oof.
Holy shit.
Crit.
Damn.
Christ, Gary.
He reaches out a huge branch, smacks you. Oh my god. 41.
41. So I'll take 20.
20. Whoa. God, you're a barbarian. Thank God you're rage.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's Chris's fault. He bought me this. Stay where you are then, Jasper.
Guess that's it.
Okay. Body.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
before
Alright.
body, can I get that turn?
Held action. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, then I can wonder what. All right, Fen is seeing all this. Fen just grabs an arrow from his quiver, launches an arrow. Oh Jesus Christ! And he's just so freaked out from seeing a tree just start to eat the shit out of people. He misses,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take another 10 feet back because this thing is crazy.
Well, it's not your move, so you have to stay where you are.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep, my fault.
Body knock. It's your turn.
All right. I will cast Fireball on myself.
Oh boy. So, but before we do that, I'm sorry. You take.
Oh, right. It was 13 damage.
Acid damage. Sorry. 13
Yeah.
acid damage.
Right. Okay. And now,
Cast fireball. Okay.
Fireball centered on myself.
All right.
Looks
Fails
like you're
his
getting
deck
dropped.
save. Ooh, nice. Boom. All right. He doesn't light up like a normal tree. He's not resistant or immune or anything, but it does some significant damage. And you are dropped. Unfortunately, you are 40 feet off the ground.
Cool.
So you take 46 damage, bludgeoning. Unless you have some other way to...
No.
Oops.
Roll that damage.
Is it not slash roll?
Sorry, what? No. I
Slash
thought
R.
that's right.
Okay. Yeah. It used to be slash R. You could do it, but it didn't. Oh, I space. I didn't use space.
Ouch. That hurt.
Yeah. You plummet to the ground. Smack. You are not propelled anymore, but you're still...
I guess I land prone, probably?
Yes. Yeah, you land prone.
Okay. I will stand. And... Didn't move.
He's already used his reaction, FYI.
Okay. I don't know. I can get to there, maybe.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to go ahead and use that charm. And bonus action.
Okay.
Blow fire at the
All right.
tree.
Deck save 13.
Whoops.
He makes it, so he takes half damage.
Yeah, so just, let's see.
4.
7, 3. So 3, right? 3 fire damage.
Okay. No. You rolled 1d6, then you rolled 3d6, so it should be 9. Half of
Oh,
it is
right, 4.
Okay.
My bad.
Just making sure you got it all. All right. Feldane.
Is Bandwin up in the tree now, or is he still hanging down?
He dropped off. Literally.
Oh, okay.
Not banned.
Oh, Banwin. No, yeah, he's still in one of the pods. You can see the pod like squirming, trying to like consume his essence.
Does there's a question. Does
Jesus.
my pod take the fireball damage?
No, you're no.
It was just inside his pod.
Just the tree. Yeah.
But Banwin is in a pod on the ground or up in the air?
Banwin's up in the air. You can see him struggling.
Okay.
Yeah, in the pod.
I will shoot a firebolt at the pod to try and release him, or at the branch or the vine holding him up in the air. So I'll shoot the firebolt at the tree. Where's freaking firebolt? Oh, way down there. 19.
Okay. You hit. Does not release him.
9 fire.
Okay.
And I yell to Barrett, Barrett, get out of there. And that's my turn.
Banwin.
I
Take 3d6 acid damage.
sure.
11, please. You're being consumed.
I start swinging. Disadvantage. 14 hit it.
You miss. You hit.
9 hit it?
You do.
Well, actually, that's right. I get advantage but disadvantage, so it's regular rolls. because of
20
fairy fire.
20 hits. That's right. Yep.
For 15
Okay.
points of damage. Magic weapon.
Any other
So 8 piercing and 7 fire.
smities or?
Yeah, I might as well smite it. I need to get the hell out.
He looks pretty sturdy, this guy.
So that would be 22 points of damage.
Got it. Okay. You needed 20 to escape, so it also drops you. So you plummet to the ground.
I cast fairy fire.
You cast Fairy Fire?
Featherfall. Featherfall.
You cast a spell after you've cast. No, I don't think so, guys. Ooh.
That's all right. I'm not being devoured anymore. As a bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith. So now my AC is 23.
Okay. 23. That'll be hard to hit. All right. Finn.
And are we able to
sorry,
move from this, or?
You tell me. Yeah, you're prone, so
Yeah, I stand up.
stand up. That's half your move, and then
Yeah, and then I move away.
okay.
So to 15 feet. There we go.
Boop. Okay. All right. Fenwick. Finn.
All right. Ben's gonna take a couple shots. Oh my God! Again.
Damn it.
Wow.
Nope. And nope.
I'm missing everything. All right.
Stupid dice.
That's how you got rid of those crooked arrows.
Yeah, apparently not.
You have advantage.
Oh.
Oh, do I?
That's right,
You
he's
have
faired.
advantage, yeah. Fair fired.
All right.
It's that little pink dot way
So
off in the
2
corner.
more shots.
I'll-
And we'll call
yeah,
these the advantage
okay.
shots.
Or one more with advantage. There you go. That is.
Nice.
All right. Don't they both get advantage, though, right?
Yeah, but the first 2 rolls would be.
No.
The first one.
No, we'll call
Count
the
that.
first one a miss. So roll again for your second advantage. This is for the 12.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see. No, I see what you mean. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So the 10, the second.
Right. The 10 and the 12. The 25 minus 3
Yes,
is
that
the
hits.
second shot.
Okay. got
That third one doesn't count, even though it was a critical, and now my feelings are all up, and you've destroyed that.
It's okay. You only
So-
lost for fun. You only lost
I'm
4
glad
points
you
of
can.
damage.
I'm glad you can sleep. I'm glad you can sleep, Gary.
All
the same
right.
That's
damage.
fine.
It's the same damage.
All right. Some good damage, though. The tree is still up. Do you stay where you are? Or?
God no. I'm Jesse Owens. I'm
Got
over
it.
here.
All right. The tree.
Oh, I have to make a concentration check too. I'm good.
All right. He will do. It's going to hurt. So they're 15-foot attacks. Barrack and Bandwin. So Barrack, 28.
That barely hits.
And Bandwin, 18, will miss.
28.
He gets a bonus attack to anyone standing directly next to him, so he takes another attack on Barrack. The 22. There you go.
That hits. 22, 23 takes him down to 2 hit points.
Wow.
That is the tree's turn. Barrack.
Barrack, after getting pummeled, totally raked by the tree, he's going to Misty Step. No, I wish he could.
Disengage.
Yeah. He's going to toss his shield up and get slippery and disengage.
Okay. The tree will attack anyway.
It doesn't get an attack for opportunity. Oh.
It does, though.
Miss. Damn.
Barrett goes
Down.
Barrett goes down.
Even even with the disengage?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Warden's Reach. It's
Warden's
got a
Reach.
special ability.
Oh, crud.
Way to go, Chris! Giving them crazy monsters.
Well, I guess it's body's fault.
Wait, I didn't do that.
Body's just too curious for his own good.
Jasper.
He said he had to run. He said he was be back, and he
Said
would
he
just
wants to
use
just magic
magic
missile,
missiles.
Okay. That works. That's easy.
Pew pew pew.
Magic missile times 4. Because I'll probably cast it that second one. I can do it for you, Gary, if you want. I have still
Yes.
control his character.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Where's the magic missile? 2 charges. 1, 2. And 1. So that.
Wait, what?
It
Oh,
doesn't
rage.
do the
Oh,
act.
sorry.
The rage isn't there.
All right,
So,
so 6 plus 6 is 12.
Yeah.
12. Yeah.
6 plus 6 is 12. Yep.
Body knock.
What the hell? 2, 4, 3. Oh.
Okay. Seeing the brutal attack on Barrick, Body will Misty Step away.
Smart. Even though he just used his reaction.
Yeah.
He might have another
I don't know.
unheard of thing called second reaction.
And then I will. I'll just throw a firebolt at the tree.
Firebolt. Okay.
Advantage.
Oh, right.
Do I get a saving throw?
No.
Not with fire. Firebolt's just a
No, I mean
range.
fairy fire.
No.
No. Once you fail,
Just
it's
concentration.
preparation.
Okay. 26 hits. All right. Oh, good firebolt damage.
Wow.
What do you got there?
Yeah, good fireball damage.
9 plus 3. Guess what? He's still up. Phil Dane. He's
Oh, I guess I
concentrating.
can.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry.
move too. Sorry, forgot I could do that. Go over behind this rock.
Feldane's going to Healing Word. Barrick. Highest level he can. 12. So he's not dying. Come on, click. Plus. No, not. What is it? 13.
Pretty good roll. Nice.
And he's going to run and shield himself between him and the tree. That was a spell, and he's going to, he's going to firebolt as he's running up.
Okay.
Miss.
Yes. 19.
And shield himself. Shielding Barrick.
Okay. Phil Dane runs and jumps in between Barrick and the tree. Band one.
Uh,
The higher AC. You see that? Is that a concentration or?
I am going to
Yes,
Channel
you can
the-
face concentration.
channel divinity, abjure the extra planar.
Okay. Gonna need that in
Which,
chat.
if it is not of this plane, it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
It is not of this plane.
So if it's a fey or fiend or elemental or celestial or aberration,
It is a fae. Oh.
it fails. It is now scared and runs away.
Okay.
And I tell everybody to not attack it.
I can't hear you. I just heard attack.
Do not attack it.
Donuts for attacks. Finn.
Well, hearing Bandwin, I will hold an action to see if it attacks one of my party, and if it does, then I will use my action. But I'll hold off for now.
Okay. Held action. The tree uproots and pulls its roots up from the ground. Pull another root up. And you see the dirt falling from its roots, and it stumbles away towards the east before enveloping itself in a silvery light and vanishing. And the tree just vanishes.
Just before that, it shoots a pod out at Feldane and eats him up, and he disappears.
Nice. That was a good, timely spell. Good spell.
I'm like, this thing is not of this world. It's too crazy. Get out of here.
Yeah, good call.
Shoot.
All right, boys. I think that's where we'll end it tonight.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
Looks like we need a
Yeah,
short
good game.
rest.
Yeah.
Good
thank you.
game.
Hey, good
Thanks,
game.
Gary.
All right, absolutely.
Thanks,
Guys, take
Gary.
care. Good night.
Nice.
Later.